Hey, it's Faye.
Mark. One of these days your eyes gonna get stuck up there and you're gonna look retarded. Yeah. Is it recording? Hey guys, welcome to our first episode.
Bonjour.
Hey guys.
Bonjour. I'm just gonna translate.
No, don't do that because you mess me up.
Go ahead.
Hey guys.
Bonjour.
What? You go ahead and start.
Okay. No translating.
If they're gonna do translating, there's subtitles.
Okay.
Go ahead start.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
How do you say your favorite Haitian couple in Creole?
I don't know.
How you don't know? You was born in Haiti.
Okay. If I were to translate word for word, it means Haitien préférable. No, couple Haitien préférable. In camera, babe.
Sorry.
You know it won't pick up that camera from that far.
Okay. What is it? Coupe?
Couple Haitien préférable.
Cool. Oh. Well, I'm working on my Creole. Est-ce que t'es bossé dans?
Oui, m'te bossé dans.
Oh, ok.
So, visit
Comment
job,
elle parle? M'a dit ça, non?
It's cool.
Coupe. Like a car.
Hey guys, welcome to our very first episode of
Your favorite Haitian couple, YouTube.
I guess. Anyway, so today's topic is going to be about how we first met.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so how this became a thing. So for those of you who have been following us on Instagram,
Thank you, by the way.
yeah, thank you. Your favorite Haitian couple, our Instagram handle.
It's right here.
You know, it's somewhere at the bottom. So the way we met, it was at college. We were in college, in the same college, and we had a couple of classes together. And honestly, our first encounter was very weird, if I was to say so. I remember we had this. What class was it? Marine biology.
Mm-hmm.
We had marine biology together, and then I sat next to her in class, and I remember I just said hi to her, whatnot, and then she said hi back, and then what came next was kind of very strange. She pulled out her phone and showed me a picture of her son. I'm like, okay, that's weird. You know, that's what I was thinking at the time. So, and so of course I didn't want to be rude. I would be mean. Like, oh, that's a cute boy, you know. There's that. And of course she said thank you and whatnot. And then I give her a compliment back. I'm like, oh, by the way, I like your nails. But at the time I remember she had her nails done and then they were white. And for some reason, I liked the way they looked on her hand. So,
Did you like me at that time?
I mean, I didn't know who she was. I didn't even know her name.
You didn't like me? You didn't think I was cute?
I was in a relationship.
Did you think I was cute?
I thought you were cute. Yes, you know. I mean,
Oh, okay.
yeah, but you know, it's like me liking you. Just like didn't cross my mind at the time.
You
I was in a rocky relationship. Like my relationship was, you know, on its way at the door. In other words, so I was trying to
So
save
you thought
it.
I was cute. Okay.
So, but
Back to how we met.
So yeah, so that's how it went. So now as the semester went on, the friendship kind of built up from there. But honestly, no, let me not even call it friendship. She was very obnoxious. That's how I perceived her in class.
And you were an asshole.
She was very loud, talkative, and weird. Like, to me, it's like
And
that
he was mean. Like he thought he was all that. Yes,
Not
he did.
true.
Very, very
Not
cocky.
true. Not true.
Very cocky in class.
Not
Yes,
true.
That is true.
So I remember one time in class we were going to a field trip. What was it again? Key West. So we were gonna go snorkeling in Key West, Florida. I had bought tickets, like one for me and one for my ex at the time.
I didn't know anything about this ex, and I asked him, "Can you get me a ticket to go to this trip?" He bust out laughing, y'all. Like I was joking. I was so serious. I didn't have no money. I really wanted to go on that field trip, and he just bust out laughing.
Yeah, I did, and then I flat out denied it. I'm like, no, like
denied this.
Like without a hesitation, I just flat out denied it.
It's cool.
She was shocked.
I usually don't get no's.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why she was shocked. So she never get no's, but she got her first no from me. But anyway, so then one thing led to another. We started doing homework together. Technically, she was using me to do her homework.
Yeah, you were copying my answers.
No, she was using me.
So, babe, you didn't ask me for my answers.
No. So what?
You never.
What she would do?
You never asked for my answers.
I remember I was at work. She would call
be
me.
honest. We gave each other answers.
We would share answers.
Okay, let's be honest.
But she was technically, crunching off of me to get the homework done.
No.
Yes.
We shared.
Okay, so all right, we shared answers. So it's like she would call me every week, every day. Like
I would call you.
You would call me.
We would call each other.
It started as you would call me.
We would call each other to see who did homework. Yes or no, and that was it. Did you do your homework? Did you do your homework? No. That's it. It was no long conversation. It was more. Did you do homework? Did you do homework? No. Yes. No. You got it? Yeah. Come to class. Copy.
You done?
Done.
Can I finish telling the story? Can I finish telling the story?
Go ahead.
So anyway, so one thing led to another, and then and then we started slowly becoming friends like that. As weird as she seemed in class.
And cocky.
For some reason, it's like I started getting attracted, to her. Weird, but I don't know why. But
so you started liking me when you had the girlfriend?
No, actually, we no. I'm fast forwarding.
Oh, okay, fast forward.
I'm fast forwarding. You know what I'm saying? Me and my ex, we had broken up. It was done deal. I was very hurt. So no, I didn't use her.
You didn't tell them about the time when we did go on a field trip together. You let me in your car.
That's right.
And then we went to that field trip, and then you got in an argument with I needed a ride to the field trip, and we rode together. Because remember, my car had issues.
No, okay. I remember that.
My car had issues, and you gave me a ride to that field trip. I think it was the one.
To that observatory.
Exactly.
The observatory. I remember that. So, there was a second field trip that she obviously asked me for a ride. So, this one was free. I mean, it was like right around the corner from the school. So I was like, okay, whatever. I'm like, yeah, I'll take you. So we started riding. Then on the way there, she told me she was hungry if I could stop somewhere to get food. Jokingly, I'm like, no. And then her look, she was like, okay. She was so nice.
You was such an asshole.
Let me finish.
I can't believe we're married. How did we get this far?
Let me finish. Okay. So she was like, okay. But the way she responded, and then she didn't catch an attitude or give me this look. I'm like, oh, I felt so bad and so horrible for this kind of.
I was really hungry at that time.
I know, so I'm like, you know what? Let me not be an asshole. So I'm like, okay, I'll get you some food. I'm like, what do you want?
Hold on.
Where do we go?
I don't think you paid for it though.
No, you didn't pay. I didn't pay for it.
I paid for my food.
I know. I took you there.
Right.
Because you asked me to take you there. I was not going to take you there. Because I didn't want to do that, extra driving, you know what I'm saying? Because I was going to go straight there. But anyways, so, was it McDonald's or Dunkin' Donuts?
I think it was Dunkin' Donuts probably.
One of them two. Either McDonald's or Dunkin' Donuts. I don't remember. So, I took her there, pulled up to the drive-thru. She got her food, and she ate the food, so she felt satisfied. So, honestly, that little field trip, even though we barely knew each other, I had so much fun there. Yes, like she said, on the way there, I had caught an argument with my ex. It was ugly. And she knew that too, so she was like kind of, gave me some space while we were walking towards the observatory or whatnot, the building. And then, so after the argument, I was heated, I was in a bad mood or whatnot. But the fact that she was there, and she just kind of changed everything. So she made that day super fun. I remember we were playing just the giant chest.
Right.
There was like in the backyard. I mean, there was like in the courtyard. There's like this giant chest board on the floor, and these pieces were like at least 5 foot tall. Where you can literally have to use 2 hands to move the pieces and everything. So I remember she and I we were playing that for a little bit, and then we got bored, and then we moved on to the huge telescope. We started looking at the moon and Saturn and Jupiter. That was pretty cool. And what was pretty cool was the dome. And we were in the dome. And we sat next to each other where the ceiling was kind of concaved in a way, and they were using projectors to kind of simulate the stars and the planets and everything. So that was pretty cool. And I remember, what was it? I had this app on my phone. The app that
we can change your face.
Was it your face?
And your voice.
Your face and your voice, exactly. Yeah. That was before Snapchat and Instagram used to do this little face scanning thing, and you can have those little layer thing that applies to your face. There was this app, I forget the name of it, that was I think one of the first one that did this little thing where you can actually, apply stuff over your face and also change your voice.
So where were you last night?
And then I remember she grabbed my phone and started playing with that, and then I don't know, we just had such a great time. And when I realized I finally had a crush on her, I think it was towards the end of the semester.
No, you had a crush on me the second you walked into the class.
No, let me finish.
You thought I was cute.
No, I didn't have a crush.
So you had a crush on me after that day, the field trip.
No, let me tell you when I had a crush on you. You were cool at the field trip. I like the fact that we were able to hang out together and had such a great time. I was not trying to holler. I was not trying to
Nobody said that.
Okay, but when let me tell you.
It's okay to have a crush on people. You don't have to holler at someone to have a crush.
I'm gonna tell you.
When did you have a crush?
Let me tell you guys when I had a crush on her. It wasn't that field trip. It was towards the end of the semester when I walked into class, and I remember exactly what you had on. You had this brown jacket on, and you had your hair done in a way that, I don't know, it was, because she has natural hair, okay? Like she has this huge fro.
Was it a fro hawk, I think?
It wasn't a fro hawk, but the way it was like, it's like big braids, but that almost like, it went like sideways like this. I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
And then that day, she looked so freaking cute. No lie. So freaking cute. And she sat in class, and I was like, holy crap. That's the side of her that I haven't seen. I mean, I've seen her in class every day. I thought she was cute. But I guess she must have had something going on that day where she had to, make up and get her hair done. Oh my goodness. I got to see her all well done. Whew.
Thank you.
Look, I was like, yo, what is this? So, and I remember exactly what I did. So I was sitting down, and she was sitting down next to me, but we kind of separated. I literally just grabbed her chair and pulled her chair closer to me, straight up, so she could sit closer to me. And I remember I was eating this, what was I eating? A granola bar? Or some kind of cookies or whatnot, and I shared my cookies with her. Yeah, some of my cookies. So I shared my cookies with her. So that's when I realized that I was having a crush on her. But it's like, since I had just gotten a relationship, I wasn't trying to pursue it, in other words.
So you just got out of a relationship?
Yeah.
Right.
So I wasn't trying to pursue it.
Pow, pow, pow! Thank you guys for tuning in to our YouTube channel. This is your
favorite
Haitian
couple. Tune in next time.